Hey everybody, Two Passions Fishing here. We are down here on Big Run Creek to get some bait. Haven't put a video up for a while. Been dealing with some things with high blood pressure and some health issues, but we're all good. We've got it under it's manageable. So hey, we're back at it. I can't believe it's been almost probably a month since I put a video up. Well, we're back at it. So it's definitely fishing season. It's early spring, so I'm gonna hit it hard this year. And let's get it fishing. I want to get some bait for this weekend. Hopefully get on the Ohio River for the first time in my life this weekend. Been out there and we've been spending a lot of time on the Ohio River. We're a Cincinnati Cyclones hockey team fan. I've been using that as an opportunity to have a good time watching my team and also evangelizing and handing out gospel tracts and witnessing to people there. And the Ohio River is right there, so I'm going to make an opportunity to fish that as well. So let's get in here and get some bait. If they're in here, it's early spring, so the water's a little cold still, but they may be in here, so we'll get in here and check it out. I'm gonna put you guys on my GoPro, and let's go hit it. In the summertime, especially during the spawn, these green chubs will spawn in here. Males will build their nests, and females will come lay the eggs. They're happy with the nest that the males built. Built it and lay the eggs, and the males will guard the nest, and most males do, and during the spawn and until they hatch, and they move on. That's a really good time to catch some big ones, big fish. Down the bobber. Nobody throws anything down over that bridge. Overhead, my Jeep had a parked to the side of the road, had someone plastered an old milkshake all over the side of my Jeep. There you go. Not a bad one. There you go. There you go. Another shiner. Another shiner. Another shiner. Got to bring my pliers along. It's working out so far. Let's swallow that little hook, so it's good to have a needle nose pliers. I didn't bring one down, so the Jeep's not too far up there, so I can get up there and grab it real quick. Well, we're getting some. Get out of that stick there, there's some brush there I like. Boom, another one. This makes all around good bait. Bass, walleye, catfish, you name it. Perfect size too. Really good size. If we get a lot of them, I'll pick some of them out too and throw them back. Because I don't want, because I'll lose count after 5 if I catch them. What's going on here? Just about threw that out like that. Good thing I spotted that. These fish are so easy to catch too. That's what makes it so fun. I get close to that tree over there, but bobber's sitting there. It's gonna go down here any second. Come on now. Try to get out of that current. Get that stuff off there. It's got a bunch of debris. A lot of stuff from the trees are floating in the water. All that stuff you see in the water is the hulls off the budding of the trees. It's kind of like the skin on an egg. The hulls will peel away as the buds thicken up and leaf out, and then all this will drop in the water. So that's what you see in the water. Trees hatching their new spring buds. We'll give this a few more throws, and we'll go down the other side of the creek and see if we get some of those big ones, big creek chubs. Give us a chance though. They're not real heavy in here yet. They're in here, but not real heavy. During the early summer, so they'll be really heavy, and there'll be a lot of bait in here, flowing in here. I'll come in here and I can get a bucket filled up in minutes. It's like every cast that bobber will go down. Let's do one more cast. Sometimes you gotta watch your worm or your bait that's not laying on top of the water. When you throw it in with all this debris floating on top, the water can be floating on something. It's not on the bottom like it should. And I'm really thankful I'm out here. That time really went fast. I was looking on my YouTube channel and seeing, wow, it's been several weeks to a month I have even put something up. And I got a lot of content. I just haven't sat down and edited it and put it up. Okay, I said one more time. Let's throw right here. Just one. Let's do it right there for a second. You never know what's there. It's probably where I'll get snagged. Okay, let's get on the other side. See if we'll produce over there. Like I said, the water is kind of cold. I'm really happy with the bait I do have. That's awesome. That real big shiner I got. I love that. I could catch a bunch of those. Yeah, nice and healthy. Nice and healthy. I'm going to put a hook on here. I think that's going to stay. Find a thin part here. Okay. Should be able to walk the edge here. It's a real deep spot there, but it shouldn't be too bad. right up here in this log. Get the rest of my stuff here. I'll just put it right in here. Right inside my coveralls. Okay. Now, keep it there too long, I'll probably, my hip boots will probably have down by my feet and I'll be stepping on them. Yeah, it should be okay right here, so. Let's do this. Without falling in, I'm taking a swim. The water is pretty cold. It's hypothermia set in, don't want that. Just take my time. I'll sense her in. Yeah, good. I could have probably done this on the way over there too, but there we go. Much needed water. You got everything what a fish would love to be in. Here we go. First bite, but I think that might have been some of the current. See if they're in here. It might be a little early, but if I catch a small handful of creek chubs and try that corner over there, old Eddie over there in the corner. Look at that. He wants to eat my bobber. There's one. Shallow that down a little bit. Try to attack my bobber. Get the bobber closer to the bait. Look at that. That's a good one there. That's a good fish. That was a good fish. Well, they're in here. They're biting. Let's put worms in. I'll put worms down here. Take my shad out. I'm going to stay here a little bit. Catch a good mess of them. There's one. There's a good one. There's a good one. There you go. Yeah, we got a shiner. That's a good shiner there. Nice. Look at that. Perfect. Good bait. So I could probably come in here and throw a cast net and get it done with it. You know what? This is a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun. I'm not that much of a hurry. I wasn't wanting to bring my cane pole down here to catch them that way, but my cane poles are a mess right now. So we'll get the cane pole down here one of these creeks and try to get cane pole fishing going on. Another one right there. It's a good one. It's a good one. Look at that. It's a good one. That's a good shiner. About the only creek I know has got shiners like that. Look at that pretty fish. Pretty fish. The shiners give off a good scent too. They're oily fish like creek chubs. Nope. I'll set it there, see what happens. Sometimes you get the itty bitty ones on there. Camera's gonna probably mess out in a little bit. Caught a juvenile largemouth bass in here. Small one, that was kind of neat. I've never guessed bass being in here. Oh, there's a good one. There's a good one. There's a good one. There's a good one. There's your other shiner. Look at that. Beautiful shiner there. Nice one. I do believe that's the biggest one. Well, you know what? I think the other one's bigger. Those are good shiners. Just about hand size. Yeah, let's look at my bait on there. Looks like they're right in that corner there. Probably a whole team of them there. I was looking the other way and I felt a tug on my line. I got a little bit of bait left. That's one thing about these shiners, you don't have to go through a whole lot of bait. Probably use the same worm long it's on your hook. Probably catch dozens of them with the same piece of worm you put on your hook. I want to get over there closer to that embankment. It seems like that's where I'm hiding down at. You got the wind in my face. I'm trying to throw in the wind. Hopefully my audio is good. The wind's picking up. Yeah, about right there. Something should happen right there. I don't have much worm on there, so. Maybe they're looking for a juicier meal. I can put a fresh one on there. It's got a skin of a worm on that hook. Fish jumping over there. There's one. That hit right away. Look at that fish. It's kind of nice. I haven't caught a sunfish yet. They must not come in till later. Normally I catch a mess of those right now, so maybe more in the summer they come in here in these creeks. Boys are nice shiners. Nice big. They're just like the creek chugs. Very fragile. Kill them pretty easy. I hope my audio's good with all this wind. There's a lot of wind beating out here. Just now all of a sudden picked up. That's spring weather for you. We're gonna put that one on. Fingers just so fat and get around that hook there. Looks really small. There you go. Give a little bit of wiggle to that worm. find my stability here. Okay, let's do it. Let's get it way out there. Try it right there. Try it right there. I say that water looks to be about a good 4 feet deep, 4 or 5 feet deep. At least here in front of me, looks fairly deep. Very clean water. He took that one right down. Those fish are so fast. They're hungry. I'll probably fish these off a float. That's what I'll do. Depends on where I'm at. There we go, that's a good spot. Might produce there, we'll see. Sometimes you'll see some of the shiners dart through the water here, it's so clear. Let go of this splash in the water. Just swim by. You got one saying here, you're not getting away. Yeah, those sunfish may not be in here yet. I'll be knocking on wood though. By the time I say that, I'll get one. Got a piece of worm on there. Got it way out there. There's one. There's a good one. Give him a splash a little bit. There you go. Nice. Look at that. Go. Nice little shiner. Let's see if we can get on that. It's got some skin on that hook. The skin of a worm. Do it again. There it is. I felt something. It was a light bite. They look pretty in the water if you can see that. They're really cool in the water. the shiners must be in here. I only come across one creek chub. It's all shiners, which that's okay, because that's what I'm after, so. They're all nice and healthy. Aerator's working. See if I can find another piece of worm there. Put some bait on there. There we go. Slip him on there. Just like that. Wash my hands off. That gross worm dirt on my hands. My stuff stains. There we go. Woo. Another one. Another one. Oh, he came off. I was trying to take my time reeling him in. There's our second train. Stayed over there, would have got us. Well, that's noisy. Ooh, that hit fast. As soon as that hit the water. I'll have to get my crawdad traps out, get some crawdads. Produce a video on fishing for crawdads. That's a fun bait to use. Got one with my bait still on that hook yet. Sure won't act like it. Nope, probably why. It's got a bunch of moss all over it. They don't like salad mixing with meat, I guess. Bring this slipshot right down there. See if that'll make a little difference on the throw since it's windy out. Might help a little bit. Looks like we might have another front coming in. All right, friends. We're back. I'm out of the wind. I was gonna finish up everything down there, down by the creek. But I thought, well, I'm gonna get inside the Jeep, get out of this wind. The wind is actually getting a little stronger. So we got all the fish that we need, the bait fish that we need, the shiners. I'm excited about that. Got a little more extra of what I need, just in case some do want to go to sleep and fall away. And I got a little extra. I want to share a verse with you. End of this video. One of my favorite verses. And one of the verses that always remind me, you know, there's no weakness when I serve a mighty God. God's gonna win no matter what situation, whatever problem you're in, no matter how deep your doubts are, no matter what circumstances you are, no matter what's barricading you in the corner in this life. and you want to get out. God's going to win no matter what. Just cry out to him. Cry out to God. God's our ultimate source for life. He's the author of life. The verse comes from Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that verse always reminds me, that God, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And you think about the strength. What strength is that? The strength that God gives you, the hope, the peace, the confidence, that so many of us lack. The confidence, the energy. The energy that he wants to drive us with his power of his Holy Spirit. He strengthened us in every part of our being, every situation in life. He strengthened us to get through it. So always remember that verse in Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. He is the source of life. He is the author of life. He is the hope of life for every person throughout the whole world. Let Jesus be the source of life for you. Trust Christ for life. This is Two Passions Fishing. I appreciate you all tuning in, supporting this channel through prayer. Hit that like button if you're a new viewer. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell for the notification for the next videos. So I really appreciate you all for all those who hung in there, subscribe to my channel. Awesome comments, encouraging comments. I get a lot of encouraging comments. I don't think I even had a bad comment on my channel yet, which that's awesome, and that's really encouraging. So praise God for all you friends. Catch you in the next video. I'm praying for you all.